Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is July 21, the year 2021. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report. You can see our disclaimer there at the bottom and our honor roll or top 10 awards from Timer Digest as a top rated market newsletter. Also want to let you guys know about our subscription services. Oh heck, I can just show you right here. We have annual, monthly, video on demand. I just uploaded one today, trading a Fibonacci 786 retracement. That's a trading educational. Another one here. We got Bitcoin, GameStop, classic crashes, which details all the crashes from 1929 to 2008. But also there, I wanted to show you guys on our subscription service, we have 10% discount. For YouTube people, you get 10% off everything we have there. Okay, and we have a contest. Guess the closing price of the S&P at the end of July. You'll win a free 30-day subscription to everything we have. Okay, and you can see that on the contest there. We also have our annual and monthly subscription here. I'll show you the contest here, monthly contest. And yeah, July, pick the closing price and submit it there. The winner gets all that stuff free. Okay, enough with all that. I want to talk about the also want to remind you guys, hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber, the reminder, alert bell, and the like button. We appreciate your patronage to the channel. All right, I want to check in with the S&P because we had some make or breaks, had some things going on here, and we want to reassess the S&P and maybe take a quick look at Tesla too. As you can see, I'll go back here, that July 6th turn date. We caught an A, B, C, expanded flat off that turn date, which missed by an opening tick or an hour or a day, however you want to look at it. That alerted us to a 5-wave pattern to the upside, which we got, and that topped on July 14th. From there, we were looking at 5 waves down, and I'll show you where we had this counted before. And the beauty of Elliott Wave and Fibonacci is where you know where you're wrong. Okay, it was 2, and that was 3, and we were looking for 4. Okay, there's only 3 rules in Elliott Wave, and one of them is wave 4 cannot violate the price territory of wave 1. Or in this case, the high of wave 4 cannot go higher than the low of wave 1. Okay, that was our count before, so today we know that count is wrong. All right, so let's remove that. That hit a make or break level over there. There is a chance, I don't like it a whole lot, but that this is a completed 5-wave pattern to the downside, and this is a move up here. Okay, because let's go the other way. There's so much to cover here. If we look at this, this 1 and this is 2 and this is 3, or A, B, and C, let's do that here real quick, okay? Let's get a Fibonacci extension on here. Okay, here we go. And if that's the first wave, 5-wave decline, and that's the second, then this is the third. No coincidence this hits a Fibonacci 2.618 relationship. Okay, if this was a corrective 3-wave pattern, an A, B, C, let me put it in there. There's A, there's B. C generally equals A, or C gains a 1.618 multiple with A. And a correction is, I don't remember it happening where C is a 2.618 of A. That's usually where 3 is a 2.618 of A, and it shows the strength of the larger trend, which is, in this case, if it's a 3, it's down. However, it can't be 3 because 4 went too high. Okay, so let's remove that ABC just like we removed that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so there is a chance, and I'll get rid of this. I just wanted to illustrate that is an exact 2.618 extension for what it's worth. Okay, but what's even more curious here is if this is a completed 5-wave pattern to the downside, our Fibonacci retracement is right at the 786. And that's why I explained in the video on demand that I uploaded today, the how to trade a 786 retracement. And just generally speaking, you know where you're wrong. You're wrong up here. So here is the area, because it can't retrace. 2 cannot retrace more than 100% of 1. Okay, this is 1 down. This is 2 up. It can't be 2 if it goes above here, which is the all-time high of 43.93. We're sitting at 43.59 at the close. They ran it right up into that 786 retracement at the close. Okay, goes above here. It can't be 2. Okay, so if it is 2, where is 3? Okay, so let's do an extension here. Okay, and we have 1 down, and we have 2 up right on the 786 retracement, and 3 at a minimum gains equality with 1 at 41.98, basically 4,200, and the 1.618 multiple, which is more likely, is basically 4,100 or 4098. It might be off by a point or 2. So you look at how many points to the upside here. You're looking at 60 to 34 points, but on a downside, you're looking at, that's 4,200, about 160 or 260. So your risk to reward, it just sets up perfectly, and I go through the details of that. Like I said on that video, I actually loaded that up a half hour into the trade to the end of the trading right about here, and then the market went up and did it and hit it on a button. So that was pretty cool. But that's what we're looking at here. Okay, so we have, and in our newsletter today, I put out a pre-market and a post-market today. It explained all the different make or break points, what they mean, and how we react to them. Okay, so we have another one right up here at 43.75, obviously one here at 43.93, and we broke the other one here today, okay, which that eliminated that 4 up. So that's what we're looking at right here. This is the operative count. Of course, we have the Fibonacci turn. Well, let me just get into the picture here. This was the one we had, or is this the one today? That was the one we had. Here is the one for today. Okay, there is that opening high, the ABC expanded flat. New all-time high, 5 waves to the upside. All right, that Fibonacci spiral allowed us to find that high and then the expanded flat and then the ensuing 5 waves to a new all-time high. Here is that correction low, and you can see from the high, 5 days is 719, bang, a direct hit. 8 days is 722, which is tomorrow. You can see here that's today, 721. So if this count is to remain in effect, this too can't go much higher. It cannot retrace more than 100% of 1, which we already know. The other thing is the Fibonacci spiral could have a slippage of 1 day, and the second wave topped today right on the 786. So pretty tight margin of error right there. And the next turn date in the sequence is 727, and again the NASDAQ turn date is 726. So we'll see how that all plays out. Here are those targets that I gave you before. It might be off by 2 points. I think I had 41.98, and it's 41.96 here and 40.96. So pretty big risk to reward. So we'll see how it plays out. See if this goes up any further. If they're going to run it up to new highs. If they do go above this all-time high, then we can look for July 27th to be the next turning point high. We'll see how it plays out. I want to look at Tesla. Haven't touched base on that in a while. This is the April 14th high. We're looking at an hourly chart. All right, we had 5 waves down, a correction up. You can see the 382 correction here, target, and the 50%. It went between them. This doesn't look like 5 waves down to me. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, which makes it corrective. However, this could be 5 waves down. Now, I got to get in a little more detail there. And let's see what that correction up is. So that thing could have topped here, but let's see. Let me get that Fibonacci retracement tool out. And from this high here, this lower high, to that low there, we have a 618 retracement. How about that? Let's see if we can look at that a little more closely. What day is that high? That is the July 13 high. Let me get into a 10-minute chart. Bear with me while I do that. Okay, we'll expand that out. We can read it a little better. Okay, went a little too high. Doing this cold. Go ahead and look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A good way to count waves too is a 5-wave pattern. An extension is 9, and they go from 5 to 9 waves to 13 to 17 to 21, on and on and on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could call that. That could be 5 waves, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. Let me show that to you guys instead of just popping this thing around. Okay, here we go from that high there. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 1, there's a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a little tight. A 1, 2, and that's a little overlap over there. We could get 5 waves into there with a 3, a 4 staying below the wave 1 low, and then a 5 there. Move that up because there is no overlap on that. There we go. And then a 618 retracement. Okay, we'll see this play out. Obviously, we want that high to hold, and then we've 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go again. Okay, so we want to see the bears want to see this low taken out here, which is 621, and this low taken out here, which is, what is that low there? 626. Let me get back to the hourly chart. Get back to a bigger view. There we go. Scrunch that down for you guys. And we can see this ABC up. So the bulls need a break of this high here, which is right at 693, I think it is. Let me get it on there. I got the cursor on there. Yeah, 693. That would wipe that out and say that's not 5 waves down. Bulls need to see a break of this high, and consequently a break of the 699 or 700 high right there. Those are the 2 key points for the bulls. The bears need a break of this and a break of this. All right, once that's complete, got to take out these next lows, and with the bulls, you get above those, and you're looking at this 50% retracement up here, or even the 618. Those numbers are 721 and 764. So Tesla still hasn't revealed itself where it's going. Both the bull and bear counts are alive, but fortunately with Fibonacci and Elliott waves, we know the exact point we're looking for, the exact make or break points for both the bearish case and the bullish case. The same with the S&P. We know what we're looking at here to the exact point. We know where is too wrong. We know exactly where it's wrong when it goes above 43.93. All right, to the hundredths of a point. The same on the downside. We get a break of this low here. I think it was 42.33. Then 3 is in play. Okay, so that's a quick update for today. Thank you guys again, and until next time, take care, everyone.